Hi guys, I'm Rishitha. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I came with another movie review. It's called Inti Bangaaram. It's a Telugu movie directed by Nandini Reddy and it was lead by our very own Samantha. To be honest, this movie is a pack of everything outside. Yes, there were a few frustrating parts, but yet this movie was great. So let me get into it. I'll cover everything including acting, characters, dressing, screenplay, everything. So hang on with me. So now coming to the story revolves around a girl called Swarna, played by Samantha. She comes to a village with her husband. Like this girl and her husband, Anirudh, the character name of her husband. He was shunned by his family and he moved out with the girl he fell in love with. And now they're coming back for Anirudh's sister's wedding, where they thought they were invited but they aren't. After coming to the village, it's like a very orthodox joint family. Like everyone lives together, father, mother, cousins. Everyone live together and they have like traditions. Like an ideal woman wake up early, cooks, give coffee and etc., does puja etc. They're a very orthodox family. Samantha decides, let's stay back. I will impress this family. We do need a family. Like you miss your family more than anyone, and that's when they stay back. And this is where the hilarious part starts. Like the first half was too hilarious because they had this family sequence. And though Samantha was struggling trying to impress the family, then there comes her past, where she wasn't actually an ordinary girl. She was like the Michael Jackson in the fighting field. So that's where it comes out. There was this guy called Karuna, the villain, who was played by Gulshan. He taught Samantha everything about fighting. He made her like a war machine. Like he created a monster in Samantha. There is a dialogue also in Telugu. Nenu oka rakshashini create chesanu types, which means I created a monster. I created a demon types. She's a war machine. Like she is too good in her fight. In the whole movie, Samantha never loses a fight. That good she is. So this guy teaches Samantha, but the thing is they have a very complicated relationship. This guy likes Samantha, is in love with Samantha since the beginning, but this guy is also a narcissist and very toxic, very controlling, very manipulative person. So Samantha comes out of him and eventually he goes to jail, and Samantha is now a part of this family. She's married. It's like her past never existed, but now Karna got to know that Samantha is existing. Like he found Samantha and now he comes back to Samantha, and that's where it starts. The movie is amazing, especially this complicated relationship of these both was the amazing. It was interesting, it was thrilling, it was intimidating, it was too good. But however, the flashback scenes of Samantha, like what happened in her past, everything didn't quite work out for me. It felt too rushed for me, if I'm being honest. Like the past scenes just were like, okay this, okay this, okay this, okay this, okay this. It never felt like, I never felt connected to her past. I never could feel her trauma inside me, to be honest. Like it felt too rushed for me. But yeah, you would get a sense of what happened in her past. That would be the main reason why you would be so connected to her present right now. And now coming to the dressing, to be honest, Pallavi Singh, the costume designer, did an amazing job here. Samantha played almost two roles in this movie. One coming to being the pure, innocent, ideal bahu for the family, where Pallavi Singh made sure she wear very soft colors like pink, orange types, giving her that charm and that innocence and the cuteness. And then Samantha goes into the action sequence where she's the Bruce Lee of that village. That's where Pallavi Singh took her wardrobe into red, grey, showing her with a more powerful impact. To be honest, everyone's wardrobe was perfect. Nothing was over, nothing was less. It was just perfect apt for the movie. So yeah, a huge shout out for the Pallavi Singh. And now coming to the characters, to be honest, the family sequence was amazing. The first half run before I even realized. It was too good. The hilarious scenes, the comic timings, everything was perfect. In this story, it's very easy to overshadow any character in that family sequence because it's such a large family. And there's Samantha's past and the main storyline and the action sequence. It's very easy to get overshadowed. But here we have to give a huge shout out to the writers because they made sure every character has an individual and everyone is shown perfectly. At the end, you will just keep rooting for the whole family and each and every character. You'll be connected and hoping genuinely for their safety. And now coming to the surprise element character of this film is Kiranmai, the best friend of Samantha, played by Manjusha. She was amazing. Like, most of the comedy scenes were given to her and she delivered it awesome. Like, this character is a best friend that we all want in our life. Even when she's afraid, like she's gonna die, she just goes. She's like this solution that Samantha, when she's in a problem, she just calls and be like, this is my problem, just come to me. So Kiran, my character, was too good. To be honest, I felt connected more to these duo dynamics than Samantha and her husband. So yes, I would say Kiran, my character, was much needed in this film to show how Samantha cares about everyone. And then, now coming to the trump card of the characters is the Karuna character played by Gulshan. I can't say how justified he did to this character. Like, since the beginning to the end, he never got any action-packed scene where he's beating everyone or anything, but he just made sure everyone are scared and intimidated by his character. Like, when you're seeing the film, you're actually intimidated by him. This was only possible by Gulshan's acting, by his body language, by the dialogue delivery, by the tone and mannerisms that he brought in with for this character was amazing, I would say. Like, Gulshan did more than justice for this character. I would give a huge applaud to the scene where Karuna comes to Samantha's house where there's a function going on. In that scene, my dear, he doesn't even lift a finger, but you will just be so intimidated by his character and so scared, not knowing what he will do next. At that moment, you just know Gulshan was the perfect choice and you can't imagine anyone else as Karuna. And now coming to the star of the show, Samantha. Like, Samantha, I can't even appreciate her less. At this point, I have to say this out. She is the biggest female action star of South India. Like, I can't even compare anyone else that even comes into her range in South India, to be honest. She did action films before, like Citadel and Family Man, but this movie just put her somewhere else. I would really want to appreciate the body language and the look in her eye, especially. And she's doing this Swarna scene. She's just this innocent, has a certain body language and this pure look in her eyes. You can actually feel her cuteness. But once she recognizes her threat, that's it. Her body language changes, her look changes. It just feels like, okay, this is the underdog. She's gonna do something. The scene is gonna take a blockbuster turn. Seriously, man, the casting was on point. I can't think anyone else to play Swarna and Karuna character other than Samantha and Gulshan. They were like the perfect ones for these characters. They brought that to life, literally, those characters. But my biggest complaint would be with the background score. Like, there were moments in emotional scenes or action-packed scenes where the background score could have lifted the movie to somewhere else. As I said before, I wasn't connected to her past. It's because there was no background score or nothing. There was just this rock music going behind. I didn't even understand why it was necessary. But yeah, even in the action scenes, there were not a nice background score. Like, the action scenes were shot too good. The shots, the cuts and the props used, it was too good. If there was a nice background score, it would have elevated the scene like nothing else. Santosh Narayan, the composer, really failed to deliver a good background score because this made sure the movie fell back in many places. Like, there was this fight scene in the forest where there was many unnecessary noises. I could literally hear a trash can something. I don't know what the noise was exactly, but yeah, Santosh Narayan did fail to deliver a good background score because this movie could have been an exceptional and blockbuster movie if there was a good background score given. Overall, this movie's first half is too good that you wouldn't even realize when the second half came. It has story, it has emotions, it has comedy, it has everything. But in the second half, this movie did fall back because of the unnecessary subplots that came, especially in the Karuna matter when he went and met the opposition's political party leader. I didn't even understand why that was necessary, to be honest. And yes, the background score was too disappointing in the second half. Like, first half you can feel it, but in the second half you just know it is disappointing. But luckily the climax came and overshadowed everything. The action sequence that was delivered in the climax, it was exceptional. I can't even say how good the climax was. Like, I didn't even felt a bit boring or 1% like I want to skip this part. That good the climax sequence was shot. And I would tell you, Samantha delivered the best performance. Seriously, she did an amazing job in the climax sequence. Overall, Ma Inti Bangaaram was that movie which could have been an exceptional movie and gone to the TIF history. but because of the background scores and a bit wrong in the screenplay and a very big wrong in the background score, it did fall back. But it's such a good watch. Everyone should see it. It's really recommended, and I would give this movie a total solid 9 out of 10. So that's it for this video, guys. Meet you in my next video. Bye.